This week,
German students head to Reeder Elementary to school students.
choir, band, and orchestra put on holiday concerts.
A feature on a senior and her band.
A PSA on hate speech.
And a broadcast on ways to give back during the holidays.
All this and more on the MWHS Wildcat News.
Welcome back, Wildcats. I'm Logan Mosley.
And I'm Michaela Potter.
Students in German Club have been traveling to Reeder to teach elementary students German. Staff reporters Delaney Lewick and Nate Broker have more.
Continuing with the 2023-24 school year, Millard West German students dedicate one Monday after school each month to teach German to Reeder Elementary School students. Upon arrival, the German students teach basic numbers, letters, and colors to expand the learners' knowledge of the language.
I think that kids are naturally love learning languages generally, and they're really excited to hear stories from other cultures, faraway places, other countries, and plus I think kids are they're just natural language learners because they're just so fearless and excited to show off what they can do, and they're full of questions.
Each month, the German students teach and create lesson plans involving aspects of German culture. This month, with holidays just around the corner, the lesson activity revolved around German traditions, the main focus being St. Nicholas Day, a famous German holiday.
So for Nikolaustag, they celebrate by putting their shoes outside their doorway. And so how we did this, they usually clean it, but how we did this is we just had the kids go take their shoes off and put it out in the hallway, and then wait for St. Nicholas to come and fill their shoes with goodies. Usually it's fruit and those little coin chocolates, but we did chocolates and then gummies just to be allergy friendly.
An important part of teaching the elementary school students is for them to be embraced in the German culture, but also to make sure they are motivated to learn the language each month.
I have a few cousins who live in Germany, and I really want to know how to speak German.
With this being the last lesson of the school year, this long-lasting tradition will continue on through next year and many years to come. For the MWHS Wildcat News, this has been
Nate Broker
and Delaney Lewick.
If you're looking for things to do over break, check out some of our local favorites taking the holidays to the next level, like the Henry Dorley Zoo and Lawrence Gardens in downtown Omaha.
On December 4th, 5th, and 7th, the Millard West Choir, Orchestra, and bands all put together holiday-themed concerts in the auditorium. Staff reporters Addison Sharkey, Aubrey Thomas, and Brielle Mulligan bring you the sights and sounds from the concerts.
As the first semester of the school year is coming to an end, the music department at Millard West put on various concerts for the different musical groups last week, including the choir, orchestra, and band.
After spending a significant amount of time working together to perfect their shows, students hit the stage once again.
Each musical group presented various holiday songs, spreading the holiday cheer while sharing their individual talents with one another, as well as their families and friends.
I think the choir concert definitely contributes to the holiday spirit. We do one every year with all of our choirs. What was a little different this year was we had a unified choir because they learned music for Frozen in unified choir, but then they also did some for the holiday concert. And I think it definitely kind of brings the holiday cheer.
With so many different people working together, there were some challenges that the groups worked hard to overcome in time for the concerts.
But our challenge was we pushed really, really hard for our All Millard music, which was just a few weeks before our holiday concert. And so we had a really, really short frame time between our last concert in All Millard and then our holiday concert, and so it was kind of push, but the kids did an amazing job.
As the performances are now finished for this season, students also shared what their favorite part of the concerts were.
I really liked our Christmas celebration song because it was a fun, fast song, and I think everyone in the crowd enjoyed it.
The performers are proud of the results of their hard work and are excited to be on stage again.
Students are looking forward to future performances and hope you enjoy this year's festive concerts. This has been Addison Sharkey,
Brielle Mulligan,
and Aubrey Thomas with the MWHS Wildcat News.
The basketball teams will take on the Metro Holiday Tournament this week, playing teams across the Omaha area. Try and come out and support the boys and girls teams as they intend to have a successful weekend. Girls will be playing at Bellevue West and boys will be playing at Creighton Prep.
On the subject of music, senior Cassidy Wilkinson has been paving her own path for music over the past few years and joined the Omaha School of Rock to do so. Now she's the lead singer of her own band. Staff reporters Addison Harris and Z Salgado report.
Senior Cassidy Wilkinson attends School of Rock, where she receives the opportunity to sing in the performance program, constantly showing off her skills. She has been in multiple bands for a year and has had a love for singing ever since she was a little girl.
My favorite part of being in the band is when I look out onto the people in the crowd and see them get genuinely shocked about what I can do, which is so much fun to be able to do, to be able to show off, honestly, just to be able to be like, I know I'm good at this and I am proud of myself.
Being a part of a band has helped many of the members prepare and be comfortable singing, dancing, and playing an instrument in front of an audience. They all get to grow their skills together, making a unique community within themselves, creating a greater atmosphere at their gigs.
I feel like I've come out of my shell a lot more as a person, because before I joined I was kind of very introverted, and I still kind of am outside of my band, but it's definitely helped me grow a lot more as a person socially too.
With the help and advice of the staff and teachers at School of Rock, Cassidy is able to further grow her talent of singing through confidence and healthy vocal practices.
Everybody in the music community wants to see you succeed. So if you are wanting to learn an instrument, best thing to do is just pick it up and try, right? Find other people that enjoy music, find a good teacher, just try.
With this opportunity to follow her dreams, Cassidy shows her passion for music not only during practices but all around Omaha while performing alongside with her bandmates.
I am doing everything I've ever wanted to do, and I just know that this is what I'm meant for. This is what brings me joy.
This has been Addie Harris and Cianya Salgado with the MWHS Wildcat News.
And now staff reporter Connor Mahalski has this PSA on accepting others and showing Wildcat style and pride.
As tensions rise in the Middle East with the Israel-Hamas war, it's important to note that we must not let false narratives impact how we treat each other. Anti-Semitism and Islamophobia are on the rise in the U.S., and it's important to stay educated about the facts of the matter. Some examples of these include lies or falsehoods about control or power, or attacks on a certain group simply because of beliefs. Millard West is a place where we love, respect, and treat each other with kindness, even when we have conflicting core beliefs and values, because we all share the same Wildcat pride.
On Thursday, January 4th, we will turn back to school, making that an odd day, with blocks 1, 3, 5, and 7, with a whole new set of schedules.
With the upcoming holidays, staff reporter Addison Harris shares ways the Wildcats are giving back.
This year, Millard West is finding many ways to give back to the community. Millard West FCCLA members are making scones to pass out during flex time to teachers. The scones are very simple to make and are an amazing way to raise money for people in need.
The scones are as a fundraiser for Heartland Hope Mission, so we'll use the money to adopt a family through them. So we have, I think, 2 or 3 teenagers that we're helping buy gifts for.
Another way Millard West is giving back in the holiday season is through Holiday Child. How it works is that advisements that choose to participate were given a child from a certain age group, and students would bring in $1 or $2 to their advisements to get them a present.
And Millard West has been open for a very long time, and we've been doing it ever since. So to me, that's been quite an accomplishment to be able to have it and to be able to help so many kids with toys. I think that's the part that's most satisfying for me.
The Millard West softball team volunteered to bell ring at Hy-Vee for the Salvation Army. The Salvation Army is a good way to give back to the community and to volunteer. Through the Salvation Army, you can sign up to bell ring in groups or by yourself. Bell ringing is a very common way for sports teams and families to give back together.
We have a lot of people come by and give us donations and stuff. You would obviously tell that it made some of the people's days, and talk to little kids, so it made their day too.
This has been Addie Harris with the MWHS Wildcat News.
That's all for this week, Wildcats. Make sure to check out the Catalyst online for more stories like these and visit the radio station for news around the school and Omaha metro area.
For the MWHS Wildcat News, this has been Michaela Potter
and Logan Mosley. We wish you the best of luck on your finals, a safe winter break, and a good start to semester 2.
Happy holidays, Wildcats.
And we'll see you next year in 2024.